One thing I can speak about, and I know a lot about just by proximity, is half-breed women, mixed women. And I'm not talking about, like exotic. I'm talking about like just straight up and down black and white. Where I come from, it is a large population of biracial people because it's quite a bit of black people, but it's still a rural area where it's a lot of whites. So a lot of times when black people want to date, it's small areas, so you might be messing around dating your cousins. So a lot of people just go ahead. They know for sure somebody of the opposite race, somebody like white isn't their cousin. And, people just like who they like, whatever. But it's a lot of mixed people where I'm from and a lot of mixed women. So I've grown up around these type of girls my whole life. And when you talk about Brittany Renner, she also has money and status. The reason the topic is, do women like Brittany Renner? And I guess that's more than just pretty mixed girls. It's, do pretty women have, does their mental health matter? I've seen a lot of beautiful girls like her in my life act out and it just go unchecked. And a lot of people, when you can see mental health issues with them, you feel some kind of sympathy. There's sympathy there. But what I've noticed for beautiful girls like Brittany Renner, in my experience, is those things are going to go unchecked because people don't really care, because most men are trying to smash and most women are either trying to protect them. Most women are jealous of them because they attract most of the men, pretty much. Let's just call it what it is. Most women are jealous of a Brittany Renner and most men are just trying to smash. So if somebody like her has mental health issues, it's going to be hard for people to focus in on that. And so she's almost not, she's going to have to save herself, or life is just going to have to humble her in some kind of way. And if she sees this, it's not any disrespect. Look, I'm only going on what I see out here because there's things she has said that make me think a lot of this is just an act anyway. But if it isn't an act, I'm standing on what I say. A lot of women like this through history, in Hollywood, in real life, life really humbled them in the end. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody was able to get through to them. Because, again, most men always, from an early age, wanted to smash. And most women were jealous of their beauty. Brittany Renner is really I'd say she's a 9 or a 10. She's definitely a 9 or a 10. She's fit. She's beautiful. She has that crazy attitude, but she still got a nice, cool feminine side to her. She's goofy. She's funny. She checks off a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? And so somebody like her, even if she didn't have those things, if it was just the looks, I know a lot of girls like her who they have mental health issues and they need those things to be focused in on, but every man's always focused. Everybody focuses just on how beautiful they are. Does a dime's mental health matter? That's the question tonight. Does a dime's mental health matter? Again, I've seen too many times where it doesn't, and life humbles them in the end, and it's like a lot of times they end up a shadow of themselves, and it's a sad thing to see, and a lot of people like to see that type of person go down too. I personally would like her to know I'm not rooting against you. Like, I don't know you personally, but again, I can see something in you that is definitely something other than what you're displaying. And I hope that side gets to come out. I hope maybe this is just an act. But again, just going off what I'm looking at, I feel sorry for her, because I know the help she needs, she's not going to be able to get. Whatever closure, whatever healing she's going to have to do, she's going to have to do on her own. That's going to be a lonely journey for her. And I hope she reaches it. A lot of people don't. And, you know, beauty's a motherfucker, man. Beauty is something. It's something a lot of people covet, and it has its gifts and its curses. And definitely one of the curses is, ain't nobody worried about your mental health. Ain't nobody worried. People are waiting for you to crash and get into a place where you ain't on your high horse. It's a cold game, man. Good luck to you, though, little homegirl. Good luck to you, man. Everybody a child of God. I hope to see dope things out of you. Again, I've seen that other side, but I know it's gonna be a long, lonely road for you, and that's from the heart. It's Kev.